Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. There is a belief that I covered this weekend in the community, and that belief is substantiated and supported by a Kabam forum post response. That was then, depending on how you look at the order of things, moved to essentially the don't level up your champion past level 10 discussion. And that is the concept that if you accidentally use a rank up gem to rank up, in this case it was a 7-star, to rank 2, and you put enough ISO in them, that it can't be reversed. So that's what happened with this post. But what Kabam said the justification was because some people were filing help tickets saying, hey, can you reverse this champion? I don't need them anymore. And you're thinking to yourself, what kind of champion would justify that reaction? Well, it turns out that champion's going to be the same champion that we rank up, and they're a cosmic champion. Now, keep in mind that I'm doing this partially because in 4 days and 13 hours, I have a rank 2 to rank 3 generic rank up gem that will expire. And so I'm going to use those. It's also worth noting that in my catalysts, I always check to see, okay, how many tier 5 basic, look at all these tier 4 class catalysts that are expiring soon. But tier 5 basic don't expire for 11 days, tier 2 alpha 15. So this is a perfect time for me to use those rank up gems that I got as part of 8.3 rewards. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to take a champion that people have complained because you need them as a Beyond God tier champion just a couple times throughout the year. And they are ascended as a 5-star, and they're SIG 200. But this guy is going up immediately to rank 3 to start. And I actually think he doesn't need to be past rank 3 because his utility is about stun locking the opponent more than it's about high damage. Now, there are certain champs that you're going to see a huge benefit taken to rank 4 and especially rank 5. And then, of course, you can... I love when people say rank 6 stars, and you think, wait, that doesn't make any sense. There's rank 6 7 stars, but not 6 stars. And then you say, well, Ascension is like a new rank. And when you look at it that way, yeah, rank 6 stars are a thing. But this is not one of those people that needs to be rank 6 stars. I used to do enough damage to the toughest of event quest opponents when this guy, when there's so many buffs in the opponent, he becomes Beyond God tier with a rank 3 5-star. And now we're talking about, here we go, a rank 3 6-star. So obviously way more health, way more attack than a 5-star would be. This champion made Kabam put out a clarification on where you can level up somebody before they can't reverse it. And I'm sure it's not just non-Hawkeye Ronin, but you better believe that this was a huge part of it, because this is also the case in certain Battlegrounds meta months. Last month, I saw several people that would bring him in, and depending on the fight, could spam special ones and stun lock the opponent and completely clear that out. Well, let's go to items. You can see that that gem has already been claimed. Didn't use any catalysts. And it's also worth noting that I now have a healthy amount of level up points because you save this. Getting those 25 free units is like cash back in the game. I love it. Save it for cash back. And then you get a little bit of Relic Crystal Shards, which I've actually had some pretty good luck lately with Relic Crystal Shards. The craziest part is I've done so well in Battlegrounds lately. I've done too well. And I'm back to having all wins in my match history, which is the opposite of what can happen some months. Don't look at that and think, oh, Prof's a great Battlegrounds player usually evens out. It's about 60-40, 60% wins, 40% losses for me. I've just been taking advantage of some good skills, but also some really bad matchups for people who got matched up against me. But anyhow, this is a perfect example of a game mode where if you're not using a champion, it's tough to justify them in your deck. So this champion made Kabam clarify the rules, but they're now rank 3, thanks to the hope that I'll use them again and they'll be a 6-star this time instead of a 5-star. But hey, if you use a 5-star, especially a SIG 200 Ascended 5-star, it's a great way to go too. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.